Let's tour the Seminole Town Center in Sanford, Florida. Here's an aerial view of the mall, along with a live look at the directory. This 2-floor shopping mall has 1.1 million square feet of indoor space with 6 anchor stores. At time of filming, there are 72 stores, kiosks, and restaurants inside the mall. Although once we get inside, you'll see it feels like a lot less. Current anchors are JCPenney, Dillard's, Dick's Sporting Goods, and Elevate Fun, which offers activities like go-karts, bowling, laser tag, and more. Elevate took over the former Sears space, which closed in September 2018. The 2 currently vacant anchor spaces were formerly occupied by Macy's, which closed in March 2020, and Burlington, which closed in September 2022. Currently, we're getting a look at the former Macy's store. I just love this. Of course, this is the space that Burlington used to occupy, and you can see their moving promotion signs still on the side of the building there. Also, why does every single Dillard store look the same? It's like they hired one guy to do all the architecture for all stores. Anyway, let's take a look inside. The mall opened in September 1995, making it the newest mall we've toured here on the channel. Seminole Town Center was developed by Simon Property Group and was sold to Washington Prime Group in 2014. If you keep up with your mall facts, you'll know Simon is the largest owner of shopping malls in the U.S., owning interest in 232 properties, with nearly $35 billion in assets in year 2020. Washington Prime Group is a spin-off company of Simon. Founded in 2014, the company currently owns interest in 89 shopping centers. You'll notice as we walk around the property, the mall really is quite beautiful. There are ample skylights, and that neon that you see underneath those soffits really adds a nice touch. And this was really depressing. There was no sign of greenery or fountains or any sort of life here. Okay, this was the closest form of greenery in the mall. In June 2021, Simon filed for voluntary Chapter 11 bankruptcy, citing $3.9 billion in debt. Due to the government-mandated shutdowns of 2020, the company lost a total $127 million in rental income from 2019 levels. Even in the first 3 months of 2021, rental incomes were down $20 million compared to the same time frame in 2020. Over the past few years, the mall has seen some store closures. Macy was planning on closing their store in April 2020, but ceased operations 1 month early due to the shutdowns. Victoria's Secret closed in June 2020, quote, due to the pandemic, although you have to wonder if that was just a convenient excuse for the closure. 2021 saw the closings of A&W, H&M, and Chick-fil-A, while Aeropostale, Claire's, Hollister, PacSun, Taco Bell, Talbot's, Tilly's, and a few more all closed in 2022. Following a contentious termination with Sephora in 2020, JCPenney announced it would roll out JCPenney Beauty to 600 stores by spring 2023. A beautiful ghost town. And if you listen, you'll notice there's not even music playing in the mall. We are approaching the former Macy's space, and if you look up on the second level, you'll still see these signage scars. And they even carried in the fake palm trees inside. For the record, I arrived here right after noon on a Sunday, and this is still how dead the place was. Now, if you're in the Sanford area and you're looking for a comfortable, air-conditioned setting to read your next book, boy, do I have the place for you. When Elevate opened last year, it drew a lot of positive attention from the community. Sanford's Economic Development Director, Tom Tomerlin, yes, real name, was quoted as saying, "We think it's a great first step for reimagining the mall and its total footprint. What we want the mall to be is something where people come to experience. Maybe they even work here in an office environment." Remember proactive. I wonder if these VR arena spaces are just a trend or if they're here to stay. Let me know what you think. You might be wondering why Seminole Town Center is hurting for business. And aside from the usual suspects like the internet, there's a graphic in just a minute here that shows the 8 malls in the greater Orlando area. Now, while there is a high population in this area, you just don't need that many shopping malls in 2023. And it looks like other bigger or maybe more populated malls have just sucked up the business from Seminole Town Center. Here's a look at that map of the Orlando area malls. We're currently at number 1 right at the top, Seminole Town Center, and you'll see just how many there are in that kind of tight of an area. Have you been to Seminole Town Center? Like this video and leave your comments below about your experience. That was our tour of the Seminole Town Center, and I want to thank you so much for watching.